Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curdsome whey. Long came a Spidey, sat down beside, he said, hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?
Oh! Can you hear me?
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating.
What is it, Fiona?
You busy?
I'm just looking at some Andrew Dice clip.
I'd like your opinion on the new Superman trailer if you have a minute.
Sure. Load it up. Show it to me. I'll just pause it for a little bit.
Okay, you know I like your unconventional takes, so show me what you got.
Alright, Fiona, you can load it up. Start it whenever. Pause it. Yeah. See, already. I just don't like the suit.
What is the fundamental problem with the suit?
Fundamentally ugly. It's just a bunch of stuff, like the lines, the underwear.
You know we call them trunks, right?
Yeah, sure, you might call them trunks, but if you look at them, they look like a bunch of diapers. Who would want to wear that? It's crazy. But I'd say the biggest problem with the suit, if you look at it, simply, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit at all.
You sure it's not just because you are a Henry Cavill fan?
Yeah, sure, I'm a Cavill fan, but even if you took the suit that he had in Man of Steel, which was the best suit, by the way, and put a bunch of, I don't know, trousers on them, yeah, whatever, even if you put a Speedo on it, it still looked great. Do a search for Cavill, Superman, and trousers. Compare original images. All right. Let me take a look at it. Look at it. It's so obvious. Way better. Yeah, if you look at it, even that looks better than whatever this guy has.
What about what the CEO of DC Studios said?
James Gunn?
Yep.
What'd he say?
Let me pull it up.
What'd he say?
He said, and I quote, didn't want to have it look like a wet t-shirt and didn't want it to have a bunch of fake muscles in it. He also talks about heartening back the costume to wrestlers, and another quote, his costume is so colorful. It's because he doesn't want to scare children. He's got red beams that come out of his eyes. He can blow over things with his breath. He wants to not be scary to children.
Well, of course, James Gunn is going to probably blame everybody else but himself, because obviously he's trying to sell a product, right? But it doesn't take a genius. It's a superhero. If it's not form-fitting, it's already bad. And even if he uses the thing with wrestlers and strongmen as an excuse to have underwear on it, it doesn't matter, because it should still be fitting. He's a superhero. He's like the symbol of hope and peace. He can't have a suit like this.
Don't you think you are exaggerating a little?
Yeah, but Fiona, we don't live in a vacuum, right? Even if you compare it to other suits, I'm pretty sure. Put up a couple of suits that we have online and lay them out. Right? So even if you look at the suits and you compare them, you can still see that the majority of them are better than what he has, because at least what they have is that they're form-fitting. Right? Look at Brandon Routh. He's had a couple, but all of them look good. Actually, all of them look great. Right? So it's not that I'm biased towards Snyder or Cavill. It's just that the other suit just looked better. It just doesn't fit him. Not only that, from what I understand, David Cornsweet, what's his name again?
It's David Cornsweet.
From what I understand, David Cornsweet, what's his name again?
Cornsweet.
Right, David Cornsweet. He bulked up just for the role, and now he has a suit, and the suit doesn't fit him? That's ridiculous. Come on. I mean, sure, he's probably going to have a couple of shirtless scenes, but the guy didn't become super buff to not look like it when he's wearing the suit.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me your opinion.
This is Superman we're talking about. I really don't see how what he wears should matter in any shape or form.
Well, sure, Superman, it doesn't matter. Well, technically, in a way, you could say that it doesn't matter. Yeah, I understand. He could wear a dress or a tutu, and we would still have to respect him, right? Because he's so powerful. But the respect would come from the fear of retaliation of what he could do to people because he's so powerful. But it wouldn't be the respect because it looks ridiculous. He could even wear a clown suit, right? And people would still have to respect him. But most people would think that he looks like a freak, dressed like a clown. So he can't wear a clown suit, right? Even though he could, shouldn't, because he's Superman.
Aren't you too negative?
You think I'm really negative? I'm just giving my honest opinion.
Anything you like about the suit?
Do I like anything about the suit? Of course. The cape. I think the cape looks wonderful. It's really long. Looks from the back, he looks pretty good.
Oh, pause.
Yeah, from behind, like the cape looks super majestic. I like the fact that it has the symbol on it. Looks pretty amazing. Looks pretty, I don't want to say amazing. I think it looks majestic. I think that's the word that I'm looking for. So yeah, I really like the cape. The lines, I don't really care that much, but yeah, the fact that it doesn't fit, it's a really no-go for me. Hell, even if you compare it, I think there was a guy on YouTube, I forget his name. I think it was, what was it? Mad Joe? Or was it Angry Vargas? Anyways, I think he made a video about Gods Among Us. It was a video game.
Angry Joe?
Right. Angry Joe. Yeah. So here we have Angry Joe versus Corin Sweat. And Joe looks more like Superman than David. And it's a cosplay. I mean, come on. And that was like probably a decade ago or something. So yeah, it just looks bad.
Aren't you being a little harsh?
I don't think I'm harsh.
What about the rest of the trailer?
So the good, I would say, I like the hair curl. Yeah, I know, corny, but yeah, I like it. It has a good Superman feel to it. I like the vibrant colors compared to the Snyderverse. I like the score. The score is really good. Really, really good. I like the music. And then you have, I think the teaser trailer has, when we see ourselves as if we were drones over him while he's flying, I think that's a really cool shot.
Do you mean this?
What are you showing me?
The drone shot you were talking about.
Yeah, I really like that shot. Yeah, I think that's really nice. That's from the trailer, I guess the teaser. The bad, I don't want to say the dog. I want to see more of the dog before I give my opinion. I wouldn't say it's bad. It might be very good, but I want to see a little bit more because Crypto might be just a little too corny, but we'll see. And for the bad, I would say the vulnerability aspect. Like already, you know, the Yamcha pose. I mean, really? What are we talking about here? The Yamcha pose? Really? Superman in the Yamcha pose? It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. At all. I don't know if James Gunn knows anything about Dragon Ball Z and the meme of Yamcha pose, but that's not a good look for one of the most powerful superhero in existence. Also the flinch. Yeah, when he flinches. When somebody throws something at his head and he flinches, yeah, that's really bad.
It can't be that bad.
Yeah, but the flinch is a pretty big deal. Look, you had drunken Christopher, Back to the Future Reeves. He took a shot to the head, didn't flinch.
Bad vibrations?
Then you had deadbeat dad, Brandon. My suits are always on point, Ralph. He took a bullet to the eye, point blank, and he didn't flinch. Then you had, what's his face? I only wear flannel. Where's Lana? Wearing. He took a couple of hits, though I think it was 3D, but still, he didn't flinch. And that's as young Clark Kent. Then you had Warner Brother keeps screwing me over, Henry. I cut myself shaving Cavill. Right, when he was fighting Batman, and he was affected by kryptonite, and the effect was wearing off, and Batman was hitting him. When he retained his power, got a punch to the face, full force, still didn't flinch. Following that, you had, I was at full strength, and you beat me, Tyler.
The whole time I thought I was fighting Zod. It didn't weaken me at all.
It might have.
No. No, I was at full strength and you beat me.
Hey, did I forget to tell
Makara
you,
just defeated me.
Supergirl's better than me.
She's the champion of Earth.
I could use your help, though, Cal. Spar with me. Keep me on my toes until I meet her.
That's good. That's good. Hey, you're a quick learner.
I couldn't have done it, Kara.
You don't have to try to make me feel better.
I'm not. I'm humbled by you. You are so much stronger than me. Stronger than I ever will be.
He took a push at the bar, and he didn't flinch. And now finally, you have Comic-Con accurate Corrinswet, who receives a Campbell soup to the head, and he flinches. That's why I don't like the flinch. It's not because I hate the suit or anything like that, but I don't think that Superman should flinch because somebody threw something at his head. That's just the way that I see things. That's my take on the trailer. It's a pretty good trailer. It's just certain things where, hey, it's Superman we're talking about. Don't mess it up.